How am I going to do this? How do I answer this? You guys care about getting past Tekken King? No, I can stay in this stage. Some people actually do care, but most people don't even care about rank like that anyways. So really getting past Tekken King and getting to God of Destruction requires you to be a master in pretty much every area of play. But I mean, master, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe master is too strong, because master implies that you're just never gonna make a mistake doing things, right? But you have to be well versed in every aspect. Like your defense, you got to be able to punish stuff when you get a punishable move thrown your way, and after you punish, like, you have to always be a step ahead. What's the next move after the punish? A lot of people fail there because they try to go for something that's not frame perfect or something real like risky. So you have to do stuff by the frames first and foremost. This was also stuff I told you guys in the blue ranked video. Like, once you get to blue ranks, how to get out of that. Keep it simple, stick to the frames. That advice doesn't change the higher you get. You still have to play by the frames. The only times you don't is when you condition them to stop mashing. But if they show you that they're gonna keep mashing forever, then you just have to keep it simple forever. You have to look for the counter hit. You hit with this, look for the counter hit on the down forward too. Look for the duck. So if they get hit, what do? You're only +4. Do another one. Keep hitting with it until they block it. And then once they block it, you have to think, okay, now it's my turn to really defend, or do I want to do something that can cost me my life? Which is finishing the string. If they duck it, you're dead. But if they get hit, combo. You know what I mean? Like, you have to keep things really simple, but you have to plan ahead. You have to. And you have to do as much foolproof stuff as you can. Like, I know you guys watch me. I like to do this, right? But doing this has a few ways to beat it. But I just do it because I assume most opponents are gonna tech roll, or they're just gonna lay there. But you see, like, they do nothing, right? They try to do like a spring kick, I'll get hit out of every option. You see that? I can't do anything. All I can do is block. So you just have to do stuff that is foolproof. Try to condense your moves to like 5 moves. Really. Like, you got your neutral tools, you got your approach tools, and you got the tools when you're on the defensive. Yeah. It's really not too complicated if you think about it. Like, King, what are his approach tools? This was in my King guide. It's on YouTube. Like, 4-4 neutral 1+2. That is a really good approach tool. 4-4-1, really good approach tool. And if they block it, it's only -5. Most characters you can still step a jab. And look at the pushback on it. Good pushback. So if you space this correctly, you can really get it to have even more pushback. Yeah, you see that? Even further away. GM says stick to stuff that's uninterruptible. Exactly. That's what you have to do. Given how good the John is, what do you think are his weaknesses? I haven't seen anything except that he's just too fearless at times. Like, he really sometimes goes for too many throws and it gets him killed. But that circles back to what I was telling you guys. Keep things simple with the quick mid pokes. A lot of times you will be fine. A lot of times. So yeah, if you want to get from Tekken King to Tekken, what is next, Emperor, take advantage of your frames and just don't do silly stuff. Just don't do silly stuff. Yeah, and there are moves that you could do when you have like a full life bar, and then there are moves that you don't need to do at all if you've got just a spec left, if you know what I mean. So like if they're dead, right? If a down forward 4 will kill, do the down forward 4. Because this move has really good tracking, it's fast, it's 14 frames, and it does 10 damage. That's good. Why would you do a down back 3 to kill when it's super slow? They're both negative 14 on block. You know, if this was Tekken 7, I would just say do the down 4, because this used to be minus 13. But yeah, really just don't overextend with silly stuff, chat. That is really what you need to do if you want to like continue ranking up. Obviously, and the stuff I have to mention, even though it's common sense, like don't drop combos, don't waste your heat on silly stuff. Down 4 got follow-ups too, exactly. Like even if they block it, they have to respect the second hit. But you don't need to actually do the second hit every time, especially if you're like playing someone first time ever. Yeah, just keep it simple with the first hit by itself. See what they do. How do you balance defense and offense? It's simple. It's simple. Once you get a hit, you keep attacking. And once you are put in the position where you're -5 or higher, you know, -6, -7 on, time to block. It's time to block. Or side stuff. If you mash, then chances are you can get counter hit launched. So yeah, do the silly stuff in quick match. Just, yeah, don't do it with rank points on the line. Rank needs to be all the stuff that you practice executed to near perfection. That's what you need to do. Yeah, you don't need to be doing anything new in ranked unless you got so many rank points to where it just doesn't matter. But yeah, like, see, when I did this move here, this still works. This was a Tekken 7 thing. If you do a crouch dash, like a dash and crouch dash black bomb, 1+2, they can't do anything but block or get hit. So try to think about that when you're on the offensive. You get a knockdown and stuff. Try to really consolidate your moves to stuff that's going to make contact with them and can't be interrupted by like a mash out, get up kick, spring kick, toe kick, whatever. Block or get hit. Try to keep your opponent's options that limited. Don't have it to where they can beat you with anything. Then there's no point in even going for a follow-up. So you have to be simple. You have to keep things real simple. That's why you watch me play. You don't see me do too many moves. I try to keep things simple. Down 4-1 until they stop ducking or stop trying to like crush under it with stuff. Then you can go for stuff. Go for different things. But yeah, hopefully that answers the question. Usually the obvious thing is going to be what works. Usually. Happy New Year. What do you do against someone you can't open up no matter what? That's another thing a lot of people fall under, is the like opening people up is implying that you're doing 50-50s, right? You're trying to do the mid-low game or the throw game. You can't open them up because they're just blocking it all. Well, they got to attack you too. So instead of thinking like how I'm gonna mix them up, especially in a neutral situation, you need to use your movement, create some whiffs, create some, you know, situations where you can counter hit them while they're approaching you. Because once you get the counter hit, that's really it. You're good. But you don't want to put yourself in a position where you're doing 50-50s and if they guess right, you die. Why would you want to do that? Put yourself in better positions where you don't die if they guess right. Yeah, if they guess right on the down 4 of 1, that means they block it and you're -1. Whoop-de-doo. Now with lows, you know, you do have down 3 to really threaten a quick low poke. But look, -12 on block. And 4-4 neutral 2 is one of the best lows on the game because of its frames and damage. +5 on hit, only -13 on block. Now Kazuya, you gotta be careful. Kazuya can launch it. But you have to worry about electrics and stuff, and this is really good for punishing those, crushing under them. So you have to really be fearless, but don't be dumb, you know, don't do stupid stuff. Keep it simple. Yeah, you have to condition them. Like people you never played before, you got to do the simple stuff to make them respect what you're doing. And after they get some kind of respect shown towards you, you can go for bigger things. But always try to keep things as frame tight as possible. So yeah, like, you don't want to RKO every time for obvious reasons, right? They duck it, you die. You want to go for the stuff where, okay, safe on block. But if they get hit, 30 damage, and it wall splats. Yeah, stuff like that. If they block this, a lot of characters can't even float combo in. So keep things very simple. That is just really the whole slogan with this. Keep things simple. Control your controllables. And make sure you react to the basic stuff. Like, don't let people get away with stuff that is risky on their end. Like, you're fighting a king player, don't let them just rapid fire a down forward 2-1. Don't let them rapid fire a back 1-2. Duck that stuff and launch them. Keep it simple and react. Yeah, but if you're just sitting here blocking everything and giving them turns to do stuff back to back without getting punished, then that's a skill issue. I'm sorry, you know, skill issue is a thing. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, you have to keep it simple and try to find more ways to win than just opening people up. There are way more ways to win than that. What time is it now? It's 4:59 here. Koreans use dash block to force an interaction. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm talking about. Like, the stuff you can control is your execution. That's all on you. Yeah, execution is a you thing. That's why I was saying, you know, don't drop the combos, don't drop the punishes, don't drop the ducks on the high strings, stuff like that. Yeah, that's just like the basic stuff that you're supposed to be doing anyways, regardless of what character you're playing with. Do I have any drills I do before I hit ranked? For me, not really. I try to at least do like giant swings. Try to do the dash and giant swings. Combos, and definitely like throw breaking sometimes, but mostly not. I could get better at it myself. What matchup do you think is the most challenging for King and Tekken 8? Right now, no one. I think it's really like no one and everyone. Everyone, because we're playing Tekken 8, it's the snowball game. It's got heat, chip damage. You can get blown up pretty fast. No one, because it's like, it's never King's fault for losing. It's the King player. Yeah, I don't think there's a single character on here that just shuts King down. Like, who can? He has a 13 frame mid counter hit launcher for 76 damage. He's got muscle armor. He's got some of the best power crushes. One of the best lows. Yeah, backwards Jaguar stuff, real good. He's got good stuff for defensive play, offensive play. He can go poke for poke with the characters that have really good pokes, you know? And then like the king stuff that he specializes in, like the muscle armor, throws. He's good. He's good to go. Yeah, King can fight anyone. It's a King player thing when it comes to like what character is more difficult. That's why I just tell you guys, you know, everyone. I hate fighting everyone because I do. I do. Every character is so obnoxious to fight against. Yeah, neutral. They're just sitting here. Blah, 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 blah. What's the Kazuya doing? Oh, this is the Mishima play here. We moving up way over here. Heat engager. And uh-oh, I hit with the heat engager. Now it's mix-up time. I can't move out the way to stop it. I gotta guess. You know? Because I don't know if the Kazuya player is gonna do 442 and go for a heat smash right away that I can't do anything about. I don't know if he's gonna do another 442. And now it's combo time. I don't even know his combos, but yeah, that's Tekken 8. That's every character on the game. Just very annoying to play against. Yeah. That's why a lot of people don't even like this game, because they're sick of dealing with that guaranteed mix-up situation that heat engagers allow. Yeah, so some rounds you can just get absolutely destroyed quicker than you can microwave a hot dog. Like, you can get destroyed really fast.